We're back. We went to the Taylor Swift concert. It was amazing for her. I'll tell you. This was a big concert. This was a very expensive concert. Not to me, but to all the other people whining about going there. To me, how expensive could it be? And they sent us these beautiful VIP boxes for Taylor. I'll show you what's inside. This was the ticket. And you had to bring this to the concert or they wouldn't let you in. So we're all carrying around these giant boxes. You've got posters, a tote, and my favorite. Here's my favorite. And I'll make this very short. Don't worry.
Don't destroy my postcard.
Oh, yeah, because we each got one of these. You get a pin. I'm not going to destroy this stuff because this has taken over her life. Anybody out there have a girlfriend or a wife or a daughter who has been, here's my favorite, the ticket.
Ooh.
The real ticket, proof that I went. And, Jules is a huge Taylor Swift fan all of a sudden. I don't know what Taylor Swift has done to these girls, but she hit them right at the right time. It's almost as if every girl has been abandoned, and they're so hurt by what Andrew Tate did to them that they need a female role model. Amy Schumer wasn't good enough for them, so they shooed her away. And they all of a sudden... nobody cared about this Taylor Swift when she came out with, I'd be the man. I'd be the man. Things would be hotter. If I was cuter, I'd be the man. Remember that song?
Of course.
We thought she was done. She came out with an album called Lover a few years ago before Kavitica came out. And it had these terrible songs like The Man. Remember? And she dressed up as a man in the music video because men have it so good and she has it so bad.
Didn't The Man grow on you, though?
No. So I hated The Man. And then she came out with this other song that was really terrible. See, I thought she was over. She came out with this song called You Need to Calm Down. And it was about people who hate gay people. Me. And the song goes, you need to calm down. You're being too loud. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You heard that one? And to me, we were done with her. We were both done with her. We thought she'd become Meghan Trainor. We thought she'd become one of the woke. She goes away, and then all of a sudden something happened where before this Midnight's album comes out, and every girl in the world is all of a sudden, people who claimed they were just regular fans, they're all of a sudden, they would lay in front of a train track for Taylor Swift. My wife, Jules here, included. And I don't know how this happened, but you know what? You don't make fun. You let people have their heroes. Our heroes are gone, right, Kanye West? He's abandoned us. Remember that? He was the only music for guys. Guys have no more music left. So what does a guy listen to except his wife's music? That's all we could do. Now, I thought I liked this fine. I go, okay, she loves this. It's fine, whatever. I go to the concert. I learned a whole nother thing about if I like this or not. And I'll tell you about that later. Do I still like her? Or do I think she's a money-grubbing thief with a bunch of fat cow fans? Biggest, what did I started calling them all? I started calling them, this concert, I'll tell you this. It was very hard to get to this concert. There was no men there. Not one man. I was probably the only straight guy at the concert. There were, however, thousands upon millions of boom bodies. Yep, and that is, I went full Peter Griffin the whole concert, and I took an interest in documenting boom bodies. Now, what's a boom body? Fatty boom baddie. Fatty boom baddie. And I call them boom baddies because they're so... You should have seen these women, man. These nerds. This is what the H3 fan base must look like. And guess what? I took pictures of hundreds of them. So I'll have those for you later today. That'll be coming up. I'll show you the boom baddies. You won't believe the size of these women. So my COVID might be a boom body strain, which might be why it was so harsh on me. Whoa. I was surrounded by thousands of morbidly obese. I mean, really. When you see these women, maybe I could show you a quick one right now here on the close-up cam. Get this. You never want to reveal your phone screen because the pictures, like right now, I got a picture of a bunch of hollow points. $3.80. Federal, premium, hollow point, 99 grain, personal defense. What do I use those for, huh? And how many can fit in one gun?
People are saying Taylor Swift fans give good head.
No. There was not even a hot chick in sight. They were all boom bodies. Let me show you my favorite boom body. This one just came out so good. Cut to my close-up cam. Look at that. She was sitting right next to... Oh, yeah, floor seats, by the way. We were on the floor. I was sitting next to this big one. I had the aisle, by the way, which was nice. I had the whole aisle. So I had the whole aisle to myself. The security was a joke. They must have known that only boom bodies were coming, and they hired like bullshit female security that didn't even push anyone away. I had 2 boom bodies. You could cut back.
You were basically the security.
I'm in the aisle. Yeah, I was the security of this show. I was in the aisle, and right as the show starts, and I bought this aisle specifically. Like, I went above and beyond to get this aisle so that I didn't have anyone next to me, and I got Jules and her sister next to me here. The show starts, and 2 boom bodies run up, and they step into my area. I go, no, and I'm missing the whole opening of the concert. The concert just starts. The boom bodies run. I start screaming at the boom bodies, and they're crying and holding their phones. And I'm going, you guys got to get the hell out of here. This is my spot. And I waved security. I missed the whole first 10 minutes of the show arguing with these people. I was so mad that I couldn't enjoy the rest of the show. And I was very tired. Taylor decided to perform for 3.5 hours after making us watch 8 hours of Paramore. Then we had to get there at 2.
Wait. Want to hear a joke that I came up with?
Sure, yeah, I'd love to.
What is a Proud Boys' favorite band?
I don't know. What would the answer be there?
Fred Paramore. Thank you.
Isn't it fun? So, I believe, yes, I got a boom baddie strain, and that is why I got so sick, because I actually got a strain of COVID that was meant to take down an elephant-sized woman, and then it attacked me. I only weigh 120. So, kilos. Pounds. So, yeah, it really killed me, and I was so mad I didn't get to work out for 11 days. I had to stop my working out. I was trying to work out while sick a bunch of times, which I think made me more sick. I was just so afraid to lose these gains. And I've lost them all. Now I'm back to 116 pounds, and I feel awful. I feel very sick. Just kidding. I feel great, and I'm very happy to be back here. And
what
this
was
is
your
going to be
favorite song at the concert?
Probably The Man or Calm Down. Does anyone else have any questions about my favorite songs from the concert? It was The Man. I hate this song, The Man. Well, and by the way, everybody dressed up to go to the concert. You had to dress up as one of her famous outfits. And everybody kept telling me, Mike, you got to go as The Man. I go, why? Because I'm a man? No, I'm not going.
And he kept on saying that he was going to wear a Kanye shirt to the concert to see what happened.
Yeah.
And thank God he didn't, because some other guy wore a Kanye shirt to the concert, and everyone is attacking him online.
They're attacking him online. Okay. Yeah, they really are. I was going to wear a shirt that said, Taylor was better when she had that eating disorder. She looked so fat now. She said, I wanted to have a bunch of shirts like that, because these fans, they're much too much. What happened to all those? Oh, yeah, you know what? I was going to do this. Thank you for the teddy bear. I totally forgot. I was going to do this. I wasn't going to just throw everything away. I was going to do this. Give them some excitement. And while I was casually talking, I was going to go and gut the bear like this, which actually worked pretty good. And then I was going to keep talking and be casual while gutting the bear and stuff. Those weren't real gifts that I got from people. That's from Albertsons down the street. I ran and got all that stuff for you guys 2 days ago. Flowers have been sitting here forever. The flowers behind me are all decaying. You guys know Ice Spice? Trump was right about this bitch, huh? So
I have that clip.
Let me show you this. We're going all over the place. Do you guys know Ice Spice? Ice Spice? My buddy Matty Healy. In big trouble for laughing at the idea that Ice Spice is an Eskimoic chink. You hear that, Taylor? I'll go one step further. I think Ice Spice should be deported and sent back to where she came from. You know, I don't like the fact that the Bronx has never grown up. We're still putting this shit out, and everyone is still behaving like this in the Bronx. You know, I'm really sick of this Bronx. It's for 100 years. The Bronx has been pumping out low-level, outdated retardation. It's got a bad look. The people in the Bronx, it's outdated. We need to stop celebrating Queens, the Bronx. What else what other borough did the retards come from? Come, I'm gonna hold you down. Step by step, I think around. Thank you, top. I'm the top rapper now. What did I say about her the other day? What is the thing that she's done? Do you know Ice Spice? The Ice Spice video with Trump and NELK. This is what you need to know. This says it all. So watch this, because I didn't know who Ice Spice was either, really. And I'm sure all of you guys are getting told about Ice Spice. And don't feel that if you go, oh, this is crap, music's, in the tank, I don't understand music anymore. You're finally right. It's finally happened. Ice Spice is too far.
38 minutes.
38 minutes. And watch this. This is President Donald Trump on the NELK Boys podcast, 38 minutes in. Jesus Christ. This whole thing is barely 38 minutes. It's at the end?
Yep.
I thought that was one of the first things they talked about. So do you know the NELK Boys, this guy? Hey, everybody. Happy Dad just came out with a new location. So I want you to buy it all up and make sure that we're supported as a corporation. Thank you. So he's got Donald Trump on. And he says this. Watch this shit. Kill that.
Kardashian.
Disingenuous.
Watch this.
Justin Trudeau.
See,
I'm from Canada, by the way, too.
Extraordinarily liberal, as it turned out.
Ooh.
I never like one word
Justin
because you really
Trudeau.
need more than one word to define people, but it's already much different than people thought. I had a pretty good relationship with him, but much
You're gonna
different.
love
I've
this
had better
part.
relationships with some
Ice
liberal.
Ice Spice.
Who the hell is Ice Spice?
Ooh. Now, I'll tell you why this is so good. Let me show you that one more time.
Much different than people thought. I had a pretty good relationship with him, but much different. I've had better relationships with some liberal.
Ice Spice.
Who the hell is Ice Spice?
This really sums it up beautifully. It's like Trump.
Trump should know who Ice Spice
Well,
is.
no, that's what it is.
He's
Let me tell you. No, there's so much going on here. NELK brings up this Ice Spice, who brand new, she comes out, she goes, "Suck on my jean, suck on my chomp, you on my chomp, suck on my jean." And then everyone goes, "Oh, we love Ice Spice." You love her as a meme. Okay, so what happened is a bunch of white people on TikTok heard this really retarded rap from this girl with retard eyes and curly hair living in the Bronx. And they go, "Oh, we love Ice Spice." The same thing that they did to William Hung from American Idol. The actual retard who would sing Rocket Man. Remember, "I'm a Rocket Man." Chinese retard singing Rocket Man. And what did everybody on American Idol's community do? And all of you guys at home, you said, "We love William Hung." And they made an album of William Hung singing off-key Chinese versions of national hits like Rocket Man. And everyone pretended, oh, they love him. Or they said they loved him. You didn't love him. He was what's called a meme. You love laughing at this retard. Now, that's what happened to Ice Spice, but people are so dim now that they confuse loving a meme with actually loving the person. And since she is in hip-hop, they've taken their fear of the black man and they've twisted it up with the love of the meme. And they've confused themselves to the highest degree yet. And now all of a sudden, Ice Spice equals amazing. Do you guys follow me here?
That's how it
Donald
goes.
Trump wraps this up in half a millisecond. Because you know what? Remember Donald Trump, when he was on the campaign trail, he had to have people like, who was the guy? Lil Pump.
Lil Pimp, as
Lil
he
Pimp.
described him.
So Donald Trump spent all this time learning about Lil Pump, who he called Lil Pimp, remember? And then he's like, Lil Pump. He had to spend all this time learning Cardi B, Lil Pump, and all this nonsense. And then he hears this.
Had better relationships with some liberal.
Ice Spice.
Who the hell is Ice Spice?
He's had enough. He's had enough. Ice Spice. Now, and you could see, okay, it's not just somebody he doesn't know. It's, okay, with this bullshit again, what's this now about? And he knows exactly. He doesn't know Ice Spice, but he knows. Oh, yeah, I'm on board with eventually he's going to say, I can't do this anymore. I can't pretend to like the retard rappers anymore. And you can see that in his face here. So every time I hear Ice Spice, I go, who the hell is Ice Spice?
He didn't like it when she appeared.
I'm going to flip out. I can't take any more. No more Ice Spice. I can't. And that's really where he's at with this.
Better relationships with some liberal.
Ice Spice.
Who the hell is Ice Spice?
The song? You don't know Ice Spice? Like, na munch.
You've heard the song.
Go ahead, play
She's
it
below
for
you
me.
on the charts.
Play it. Well, I like it. Okay, I like it.
See, he's had a fucking enough with this shit, right? Haven't we all? Down with Ice Spice. I am going to be the Matt Walsh of Ice Spice. I'll tell you that. I'm going to take it real far. Okay? You tell everyone. You know this Redbar is like the Matt Walsh, but for Ice Spice only. And it's based on her ethnicity. It's an ethnicity-based crime.
And man.
You'd be right if you said that. You'd be dead on the money. You tell him he's against Ice Spice, but no. For her ethnicity, not her music. That's secondary to what the hell kind of race she is, which he's had enough of. He's had enough of that specifically type of race is getting a little too... They don't even have to be trained anymore.
She was on stage with Taylor, and she was whiter than Taylor.
Yes.
So it's not really
Give me the karma. Put on the karma verse. Taylor Swift did a collab with
You want
Ice
the
Spice.
video?
Listen, I mean, Trump knows what he's talking about here. So this is her, and she ruins Taylor Swift's song. So far, Taylor Swift has ruined every video. So if you're a Taylor Swift fan, let's pretend, okay, what was the first video, Anti-Hero, right?
Yes.
Okay, that video was ruined because it was directed by her, okay?
And there was a big long skit.
Big, long skit with Mike Birbiglia, okay? Is there anything worse than a skit in a music video? I don't know why they think they should put an outdated skit. A comedy-less, outdated... And are they dying laughing like little fucking kids? Are they dying laughing like two annoying girls that think they're so hot and popular having a sleepover? It's not funny. We don't need the skit. There's never been a good skit. So I hated that Anti-Hero. Give me the next music video name.
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled.
Also had a skit.
And Bejeweled was the one with the trans man in her bed.
That was Lavender
Oh,
Haze,
okay.
the next
What was
one.
Bejeweled then? Oh, Bejeweled? Listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say you're at home. You're like, I'm feeling bejeweled because I thought that I ruled. I could still make the whole place cooler. Let's say that's your favorite song. Well, guess what? I hope you like Dita Von Teese because Taylor decided to direct this music video too. And the whole thing is featuring pinup model Dita Von Teese. I don't know what Taylor thinks Dita Von Teese is. Nobody is actually a fan of Dita. And Taylor was like, I am so honored for the Queen. We got the Queen to do the video. Dita Von Teese. And she like bows. It's like, no. That's not happening. And then Dita Von Teese comes on with her fucking nervous energy. This is Dita Von Teese stripping. You look hideously ugly. So the whole video, Bejeweled, ruined by Vita and Teeth. Then Lavender Haze. Let's say you're sitting at home. I just want to change Lavender Haze. The video is a full Arab trans man hugging Taylor Swift in a bed. So now you're like, ooh, Taylor Swift has the cooties. Then she releases this video for Karma, and who is the lead singer of this one? Ice Spice. I think I felt a pain in my pussy. I think I felt my pussy pump pain. What's that mean? This is Taylor Swift going, hey, we want you to be in our new video, Karma. Karma, what's that? You know, it goes, Karma is my boyfriend. Karma's like a dog laying... Dog, ew. Dog, ooh, smelly. What? You don't like dog? Oh, no. Dog is smelly. Oh, she's like a person like that. You bring up Karma as a dog doing all this
It's actually like so
ooh,
fucking
smelly.
good. I can't even tell the difference.
Smelly. So it's like Ice Spice is a full fucking tard. And she had to ask Taylor. She didn't even know what Karma was.
This is really unfair to you because you've been trying really hard to be a Swiftie for me, and she's
ruined it. All 4 videos now are LGBT. Yuck! LGBT pew. And I understand why they want to tear the target down from the seams. It's you've pushed them too far. Now, should you be tearing down a target as a normal man? Should you actually be doing that, or you secretly do it at home in your head? You don't need to actually go to war with them. You could just puke in a bucket and make fun of it behind their backs. You just can't go up to human beings and say they need to be taken away. All right, watch this. This is how she ruined video 5. Okay, watch this. Listen to her verse.
Karma is your text about to bounce. Karma is the fire in your house. And she about to pop up unannounced. And she never leaving you alone. Watch her put your ops on the throne.
Yeah, this is her. Watch her put your ops on the throne. Karma never leaving you alone. Karma's like a bad, bad man. Karma's like a fan. Karma's like a bad sedan. Ow. Facts. Karma's gonna make you not relax. Karma's gonna... That's not a rap. You know, imagine Ludacris! What? Coming in on this. Where's Ludacris?
I think it should have been featuring Kanye.
You know, they closed the book. You know, do you guys know about this? This is not me saying this word, but in the music industry, there is a sacred book. It's like the Evil Dead book. And when an artist really wants to, you know, do some numbers, they have a meeting, and the book is taken out of the safe, and it's dropped down in front of the artist while 12 lawyers in suits sit on either side. And this book is called The Book of... That's not what I named it. It is a book of nominees, black people that could be used for your pop song. So you're turning pages. Okay, here's Ludacris. Okay, that's really nice. Oh, here's Big Sean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you're flipping the book, and is the white artist, Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, you don't know who any of the artists are. You don't know who Ludacris is. So you're sitting there going, Ludacris? Oh, and then it's got their price. Ludacris will give you a jovial verse, sure to get the crowd jumping. Remember, the Book of Knickers, this is what the white pop stars use to figure out which kind of black guy they're going to put on their song. And this used to happen all the time. You know, pop took a break from this, you know, using this book at least. You remember Katy Perry would be like,
She picked Ice Spice because she foresaw Matty's comments insulting Ice Spice.
Of course.
And
listen to this verse. Here it is.
Karma is your text about to bounce. Karma is the fire in your house. And she about to pop up unannounced. And she never leaving you alone. Watch her put your ops on the throne. Got you waving pretty white flags. Feeling for that
Look
cash.
at her face. Look at this shithead face. Wait till you see this chard.
Put your ops
Watch.
ops on a throne. Got you waving pretty white flags, fiending for that cash.
Buh. Buh. Oh, that drives me nuts. And if you're a man and this just drives you nuts and you don't get it, you're absolutely right. This is everything that's wrong with the whole world. And this is why the one side is hating the other side, because this is too far. Now, I, on the other hand, can tolerate, I could interact it with all, with all of it like a normal human being. I'm not out there tearing it down. I'm not actually out there, grabbing her by that poof, which was by the way, that's a clown's wig. It used to be just a shitty, weird, creepy, cringe clown wig. Now that's the coolest rapper's hair. You don't like Ice Spice. She's had 3 songs. They're all just a joke. And you like that you could laugh at a black retard because it's so cringe and it's so stupid sounding. That's like it's technical. People I see, she's technical. That's all you ask for now? That to them is like a crazy, like, twist-a-verse of today's day and age. When this part happened, people were, oh, she's amazing. She's not amazing. Has it gotten that bad where this is amazing now? Where are the swears? Rap is supposed to have swears in it, guys. Every other word should be a swear. If not, it's not rap.
Not in a Taylor song.
This is crap. C-rap. Just thought of that one.
I be dragging that wagon. Karma is a beauty. Winning that pageant.
Wait. Winning that pageant. No. Listen to this. You've probably filled it in your head, filled this in. Have you ever heard of a rapper? Here's how you know when somebody's so dumb and they don't deserve to be here and they're going to be gone and everybody's wrong. Here's how you know when everybody's wrong. When there's a rapper who doesn't finish the verse. And it's amazing how many rap songs, how many verses out there, especially in pop on the radio, where they just like they just don't finish their verse. This is an example. Listen to this. The whole verse is going. There's supposed to be a whole nother line, but these just stop. People would do the Migos do this. Future does this. It happens so often in rap that I thought it was a stylistic choice. But no, this is just retardation and white guilt run wild, where the white producers are like, shouldn't there be one more line of this verse to like lead it into the chorus?
Hype it up a little bit.
Hype it up. Like you got to finish it. I'll show you. Watch this.
Karma is a beauty. Winning that pageant.
It should win at that pageant. Da 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 da. But it just goes winning that pageant. And Taylor's like, oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. You're so scared. You could go, oh, you forgot to do one part. No, Dan. What do you mean? I finished the verse.
It's not worth starting the conversation.
Okay, yeah, it's like, it's not worth getting into because both of them.
Bother,
So you just awkwardly release that? And then you want everyone to second guess that in their head and they go, oh, I shouldn't even ask. Because nobody ever has. I'm the first person to bring this up in music. Ever. That's how you're just like, I don't even know. Like, you're all second guessing yourself as if, oh, that's just a style. So Ice Spice needs to go. I'll do whatever it takes to take her out of this world. Whether it's physically, whether it's paid off, whether it's illegal or legal, let's get her out of here.
He doesn't mean it. We just watched John Wick.
Doesn't mean it. Just watch John Wick, and in John Wick, you could do all those things.
You get to do this, whatever you want.
I'm part of the criminal compound.
We're just getting started. Yeah, season 21.